and Gunner and Leach just talking for so long out there?
Yeah, just really discussing releases, on different DBs, just reaction based, how we see coverage, just going through that, every day. We try to do it after practice, just to make it easier for myself and to hear what other guys do. If they see the same coverage or what they do with man. So it's always good to hear from other receivers that we have, especially elite one like Malik Neighbors. So probably the biggest one.
How would you assess your camp so far?
Yeah, finally back out. Been hurt for a little bit, but just to get back into the rotation and going back out there with the guys and having fun again, it's been fun. So just for myself, just got to stay healthy and be ready for the next day.
We heard about your putting on weight. So give us a rundown, how much and
Yeah.
what would you? That was something you decided to do at the beginning of the off season.
Yeah,
How did
yeah.
you accomplish it?
Yeah, yes, sir. I played around 171, 172 last year, and played outside mostly. Didn't really have a lot of slot reps. So for myself, I just felt like need to get stronger, more physical. Help me with contested catches, help me with blocking, and not only that, with press technique, especially going against bigger corners in the league. So that's one of the biggest emphasis for myself.
What's your weight now?
I'm around 189, not 190. I'm trying to maintain that 190 area and see how that works this year.
It's a comfortable weight for you?
Yeah, yes sir. For myself, I was trying to continue to run at that before we started training camp to feel that weight while I'm running, especially with the deep passes, short passes. So something that I'm still working on, and hopefully we stay at this weight that I'm at.
How much did their balance? You had a couple of soft tissue things that you've done. Is that something you're trying to manage?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just still working on that, and especially being back out there today and yesterday, felt good, and just got to continue that.
How different does this year feel in general? First of all, what did you think your season last year? Let's start there.
Yeah, for myself, disappointing. I felt like I could have done better. I had opportunities. I felt like I didn't make the most of them. And it's a new year, new opportunity, and I just can't wait to go out there and ball with the guys. We got a new quarterback room, and a lot of new guys, a lot of new faces in that room, and just can't wait to go out there and execute and play at a high level for them.
Does it feel different for you?
Yeah, it feels a lot different. Especially when you have Russ, who been to Super Bowl before, been to playoffs, has a lot of success. He called me time we signed him, and it just brings confidence to myself. So for myself, just gotta make plays for him, and when you do that, you get more.
You're talking about Russ's kind of intangibles, but you'd also turn on the film, probably no one throws better deep ball. I imagine for you probably couldn't have imagined them bringing in a better QB for your strengths.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun this year. We have a lot of guys that can run, that can make plays, deep plays, medium plays, short plays, and for myself, I want to be a complete player, and that's what I'm working on, every day. So just got to take it daily, especially being back out there at practice now. So just get more comfortable with that.
What's it been like working with Russ, especially?
Yeah, true pro, true leader. He always calls me and texts me, if he's seen something that he liked or didn't like, and he's so good at communicating, with our receivers, with our tight ends, with our running backs, and I think you can just see it in that room. Everybody's confidence is higher, and it's gonna be a fun year. Like I said, in that receiver room for us, we got to make plays, and we got to execute when our name's called.
Can you see this offense being more exposed just because of Russ being out there now through practice? You can see, okay, some of these plays can be a little bit more exposed than before.
Yeah, like I said, it comes down to us in that receiver room. They're gonna throw it up to us, and we got to come down and make the play. I felt like last year I didn't do a good enough job of that, and it starts with myself, and I gotta be better at that area.
You mentioned how you mostly played outside. Does that mean you think you could see more snaps for yourself in the slot?
Yeah, we're moving a lot of guys around. With Coach Calf calling it this year, he moves me in the slot, moves me outside. He's very good at giving the players, their plays that they're good at, and that's why I have a lot of respect for Coach Calf and what he has done with that receiver room. And like I said, it's gonna be fun this year. We got to make plays for sure.